Okay. Hello, everyone. This is Frank and Donna Farr again down here in Katy, Texas. We're down here in the gloomy and in the cold right now, but we have a special guest with us today that has honored us with her time. That's Miss Doris Arnold. She has had amazing results with the patches, as you know that we have too. And Doris, would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, yes, I am uh, happy to join you on this Zoom today. I am talking to you from Key West, Florida. I'm 72. I was born here. This is all I know. So if you guys are cold or snowy, I can't relate because I've never seen snow. But
Let,
I'm
let
happy
me
to be here. Huh?
Let me interrupt you real quick. There's one thing I forgot to do. Okay.
This thing.
First of all, we want to tell everybody we're not doctors. We do not diagnose, treat, prescribe for any disease or condition. We're just sharing our experience with the patches. And since everyone's body is different, your experience may be different as well. Okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mr. Dorsey.
That is correct. And I'm happy to share my experience with you. I found out about patching about a year and a half ago through trolling on Facebook. I saw a post of someone that I know is a very Christian, upright, retired person, worked in our courthouse for years. And I saw her post. She didn't post it. One of the people, her upline, posted she had gotten off of all medication that she was on after being on rheumatoid arthritis medicine for over 25 years. Serious,
Wow.
serious injections and having to go to Westfall, really serious stuff. And she was off of everything just by using X39. And I'm like, what is that? So the next day I'm trolling Facebook again and I see somebody else that I know. And her testimony was that she's been a diabetic since she was 19 and she was 57 or 58 at the time and on 5 different diabetes medicines. And she was down to just a one or two. And I was like, this is serious illness here. What is all about this patch? So I looked at the name in that group chat and I messaged one of them, which turned out to be Christine. And I said, tell me about the patch. And she did. And I, kind of had that, what do I have to lose but pain attitude. So I signed up and I wasn't a one day wonder like some people are. I was at it for a few weeks and my son works with me. We have a towing company in Key West. And so I've pretty much given the responsibility to my son because my husband is not very healthy. And so I only go in one day a week and we only sit like one desk apart. And one day he said to me, Mom, what is wrong with you? And I said, Bubba, what did I do? And he says, you are running around here like you're on speed or something. And it had not occurred to me that since I'd been patching, my energy level had increased. I just knew I felt good. So I was just going about life. And his wife says, yeah, you're acting like you're on something. And I said, no. I said, it must be the patch. And he says, what is the patch? So I tell him how I came about this and how actually, since he had pointed it out to me, I said, you know what, you're really good. I forgot that I actually have been, apparently I'd increased feeling good a little bit at a time. And until he pointed out how good I was doing, it hadn't dawned on me. So he asked if I thought it would help for him because apparently he had a back issue, I mean, a shoulder issue that he chose to not tell me, even though we sit about 3 feet apart. And his work requires him to get in the water a lot. He does a lot of derelict vessel removal. And he said, I don't think I could swim in again because my shoulders are locked. And I said, Ricky, you didn't tell me none of this? No, whatever. So he had me order his patches too, and I ordered it and I patched him the next week and I didn't bother him for a week. So the next Monday I said, Bubba, how's your shoulders doing? And he said, I didn't say anything because I don't understand how this thing can work, but I got relief on day one. And look, my shoulders are fine from day one. And I was like, you turkey, you let me worry for a week whether they were working. I didn't bother to ask you nothing. I didn't say, hey, what's going on? I just let you go. He said, day one. But I don't understand it, so I didn't tell you. So Then other people in my office followed suit. They said if it's working for him, it'll work for me, and two other people signed up. But in the meantime, my initial issue that I contacted Christine was I had a problem with my right knee. I had been going to the orthopedic doctor getting injections just to make the pain go away. But on my last visit to him, he had told me that a knee replacement was in my future, and I did not really want a knee replacement. That might be common for people in their 70s. I still did not want it. So I had Christine order me the X39 Eon because that's what she recommended. It's like, okay, that's what you recommend. That's what I'm going to go with. And I was on that about a month, but in the meantime, I was studying and I saw that there was this patch called X49 that's for bone and muscle. And so about a month in, I said, Christine, order that other, because down here we don't order ourselves. We have whoever signs us up, they do everything for us. Everybody I sign up, I do everything for them. And so I had her order me X49, and I go to the gym, and I go to the gym on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I have a trainer that works my butt off for me. And on the fourth day of wearing X49, I walked into the gym and I realized I did not have any pain in my knee, nothing, no pain in my body. And it didn't dawn on me till then. So adding that other patch was my aha moment. And then from there, she was able to take me from handling me like with kid gloves because I'm 70 years old and things hurt to it was just a matter of time. I was just scrolling through my photos. She had me doing planks. She has me doing squats. She has me doing lunges. All those things I can do now. Yes. That I could not do prior to patching. So I have in that process of using the patches have, I've added to my regimen. I did the X39, X49 Eon, that's my go-to. But I have added some others. And so the patching has been very good for me in the year and a half that I have been patching. And since I've been going to the gym for 2 years, just slightly over 2 years, I've lost 25 pounds.
Wow.
So
Amazing.
The patching, I think, helped with that because one of the things that I overlooked is for my life, I always liked having a bowl of vanilla ice cream at night. That was like the treat of the night. And I didn't realize it for a while. And one night I was sitting there thinking, I'm not craving my ice cream. It actually took that nighttime craving away. Now that's not saying I don't like ice cream because I do. But it changes it works on things that you don't even think about. And so then I had been patching and it was time to go for my annual Medicare checkup and I had to get my blood work done. And I was looking forward to it because I knew I'd been working and I knew I'd been patching and I'd heard how patching does all this wonderful stuff. And so I got my blood work back and my cholesterol had dropped 17 points. And that was like unheard of. That was a pleasant surprise. And then my thyroid medicine that I've been on for over 25 years, they had to decrease my thyroid medicine. And then I have a bone density issue, which was part of why I was going to the gym with osteoporosis and osteopenia. And osteoporosis is in the spine. And so the X49 being for bone and muscle was my real interest there. And so when they did the DEXA scan, they were able to tell me that I had completely stable. I didn't get any worse. Now, I didn't get better, but I didn't get worse. So I did get older. My body got older, but it didn't get worse. I was level. And it's time for me to go again soon. So the fact that I didn't get it, I might have got a year older, but I didn't get a year more bad bone density. It leveled off. So the X49 for the bone and muscle, I feel has done its job. That along with exercise and paying attention to what I do. So I'm in better shape now at 72 than probably I was at 60 based on patching. I can feel a difference. Life is better. I'm very active. When I earned the trip to Punta Mita, And the trip to when I went on the trip to Punta Cana with Martha and the gang, we did zip lining. So I love zip lining, but I'm gonna tell you right now, that stuff is exhausting when you got all that walking. And I was able to hang with them young people. And
Great.
I might
Awesome.
have been the oldest one there, but I hung with them. And so Punta Cana was a great trip. Punta Mita was a great trip. And Hawaii is going to be a great trip. And what I got into for my own health turned into a side business that I did not plan. And that can be for anybody else. It could be just to pay for your own patches, or in my case, I share a lot of patches with people that I know can't afford it, and that's okay with me. Wherever the Lord wants to bless me, He can. And if it's blessing me by me saying, you know what, I know I have very good success stories by patching people that way, that I know they didn't have the money, and they're patching a year later, and in time they say, I found the money. You don't have to pay for me anymore, and that's okay. I just want them to be better
Blessing.
because I'm better.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amen.
What a blessing.
Amen. But uh, also, I know that you started putting patches on your husband for a very specific reason. We won't get into that today. We will do that in a week or two. That is an absolutely astounding story,
Yes.
testimony. It's just amazing, and I know that he will never stop with them either. But we do like the fact too that we didn't get in this uh, to do the business. We got in it. We was going to help everybody because I had such amazing results, and so we started, telling people about it, and people started buying the patches. And next thing you know, our patches were basically paid for because they were sending us more money than what the patches cost. And a lot of people do that, and then they start telling other people, and we're getting people going on it as well. So it's an amazing product. It's patented. Nobody else can get this. Uh, there's been over 80 clinical trials on it. That every time they do one, they find something else, that's on the positive side, never nothing on the negative side. But again, we sure do appreciate you spending time with us today. It's an honor to get to talk to you, and it's a blessing to hear your testimony
Mhm.
and what the Lord has done for you using the patches. And if anyone out there wants more information about the patches, Miss Doris, you give her a call, contact her, email or whatever, and she can get you more information. Or if you know Donna and I, you contact us and we'll help you. Also, if someone just sent this video to you, get back with the person that sent it to you because they sent it to you to try to help you and to try to
Frank,
bless you.
there's not a downside. You can't lose with this, because
Oh,
if you're not happy, there's a money back guarantee.
right,
And if you are happy, you get healthy. So
right,
there's no downside to patching. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain, because
right.
the patch does what it does. If you are consistent, if you hydrate and you are patched properly, you will get results. Whether you're going to be a
Amen.
1 day wonder or whether it's going to take you a couple of months, it doesn't matter. You will
Right,
get there as long as you
right.
do it right. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain.
As long as you don't stop. I was a one patch wonder like your son, but I know people. We have people that it's taken 3 to 6 months, and then just boom, all of a sudden, things start happening for them. Well, again, thank you so much. You don't know what a blessing you are to us, uh, and we know that the Lord will bless you for sharing with us. Thank you again.
Thank you. It's been a
Thank you, Miss
pleasure.
Doris.
Have a safe
All right.
trip. All
Thank
right, bye.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.